Hello guys, welcome back. Konnichiwa. Herzlich willkommen. So my friends, update on BBAI. Before we start with the chart, I want to thank you guys. Really, thank you so much for your support. The last BBAI video had more than 200 likes. My channel is still quite unknown, very small. But yeah, with your help guys, it helps me to grow. It helps other people to see my chart analysis, to learn something, guys. So thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate that. And because of that, of course, I give you here a new update on BBAI stock. We talk about the price levels, what happened here since my last video. And as you know, guys, everything what I say is not financial advice. This is my opinion based on the chart. Yo, last video for BBAI, guys, was last week here. I recorded that video during the weekend and the price stayed at $6.85. I mentioned that we have here a bearish signal on the RSI Ultimate indicator. The same happened here, guys. The same happened here back in February 2025, but I mentioned that in the video that I think the price should go a little bit higher. However, guys, be careful when you, I don't know if you already use here my RSI Ultimate indicator. If not, it's available in the video description, but this is here always a bearish signal. But the good news are that BBAI is trading in a strong uptrend channel pattern. So we talk about the price action right now and where are the price goals. Yeah, in my last video, I said that usually BBAI has to retest here this white trend line, which means a price at around $8.45 if you waiting here for a huge short squeeze. I said that in the beginning, BBAI is trading in an uptrend. We zoom in a second. But if you want to see here a short squeeze for everybody who waiting here for the big punch, then we need to break $10.52. As long as we don't break this white trend line here, where I said the price is around $8.40, $5.40, somewhere here, that means we are still trading here in this uptrend pattern. And yeah, cannot see a massive short squeeze, but still, guys, still this uptrend pattern here, this trend channel pattern marked by this white lines here. This is still, of course, a very, very nice trading range. So for everybody who is doing here these swing trades, this is a potential here of more than 240%. So nothing too bad, but of course, some people waiting here for the big breakout. Okay, then let's use trading view here. We press play and see what happened if we touched this white trend line here. So let me zoom in for you guys. And then we see what happens next. Okay, let's press play. So guys, and you can see exactly how I said, yeah, this is the pattern in which we are trading. And I know it could mean that we, see a rejection right now coming down. But the good news are, guys, that this pattern here is confirmed already multiple times. And in my opinion, yeah, it is just a matter of time until we see here a breakout for BBAI. When we zoom out, then we can see that the stock is trading in this pattern. And yes, the resistance here above this white trend line is very strong. But, the more attempts you have to break out, and it's just a matter of time until we will see a breakout here to the upside, in my opinion. So what is next, guys? So as I mentioned before, the RSI Ultimate indicator is showing already here a bear attack signal. We had the same here, and you can see that the result after this bearish signal has been generated here. BBAI tried to squeeze here out of this trend channel pattern, but we had a huge sell-off reaction, and in total minus 77%, guys. And this is also one of my rules. 77% is a super natural and healthy correction. Or even if the price came down here from $10 back to $2, yeah, we still staying here in an uptrend. So when we zoom out, when we go back here to 2022, you can see that BBAI was trading at 58 cents. And that's why I say we have here, of course, an uptrend channel pattern, and the all-time high was 16 US dollar. And yeah, in my opinion, the setup, what I'm seeing right now, it's a matter of time, of course, but the setup, what I'm seeing right now, I think we will see new all-time highs for BBAI in future. Yeah, as long as they don't dilute the stock. We can also see that here some green volume is coming in, but this is always what happened here. The market makers want you to buy here the highest possible prices. That's why I'm always using the dip to buy stocks like BBAI. By the way, guys, this is here a very nice squeeze stock, of course, but we have many other squeeze stocks in the market. What I'm doing here frequently is that I'm posting every week new short squeeze stocks and breakout stocks on Patreon. We had this beautiful squeeze yesterday, 155%. If you research the market, you will find out which stock that is. but I posted the stock already, guys, last week on Tuesday. So 16th of September was the date when I posted this on Patreon, where I alarmed my members. I said, guys, we will see here a potential squeeze. Yeah, there is never a guarantee, guys, don't get me wrong, but this is what I'm expecting. We didn't touch the exit price goal yet, but as you can see here, 1 week after I posted this stock on Patreon, we had a beautiful 155% squeeze in 1 day. If you want to join us, guys, if you want to get access to all my content on Patreon, then the full package membership is the way to go, where you get access to everything I'm uploading every day, new videos, member tutorials, FAQ section. I, of course, answer your comments and questions and direct messages. So there is a lot of content waiting for you. We have a huge community already, more than 2,000 members, and every day new members joining in. The link patreon.com/blackbelttrader is, of course, available in the video description. So guys, my game plan. I think as long as we stay here above $6.13, $6.13 here, the blue line is something like a potential squeeze support. We can also see that the EMA lines are supporting the price right now. I don't focus too much on EMA lines, but it can help you to spot potential support levels if you don't know how to draw all these lines. So $6.13 is the actual squeeze support, the algo demand zone. So when someone waiting here to buy a dip is still between $4 and $5.16. Don't forget, we have here some open down gaps. The gap indicator is showing us that we have here $4.18, $2.60, and even 85 cents open down gaps. 85 cents, guys, I think that is just the potential price goal if we see a huge market crash or huge delusion for BBAI. But besides that, I think that everything here between $4.18 and $1.19 is a potential landing zone for BBAI. Why? Because as I said that in the beginning, we have this trend channel pattern here marked by this white trend line. And if we would touch this white trend line here again in future when the market goes bearish, then that means based on today, yeah, when we just draw a straight line today, we talk here about $2.40, $2.50, something like that, and $2.60 is one of the open gaps. That's why I say, in my opinion, this is here the most bullish algo demand zone which we have right now for BBAI if the market stays bearish or if we see here a sell-off correction. So keep that in mind, guys. And for now, as long as this squeeze pattern is active, everything here between $6.13 and $4 is the support. Open gap at $4.20, which should get filled, right? So this is here the squeeze support algo demand zone, but the real algo demand zone where the bulls buying, yeah, where the big boys buying is waiting here, guys. And if we would see a market crash, a bear market here for 10 months, 12 months, whatsoever, I will of course inform you here on the channel as well when the market starts, the bear market starts. In my opinion, it already started, guys. Yeah, it's the top, or let's say the top is building up. You can see my S&P 500 video on the channel as well. So keep that in mind. We have here even one open down gap at 85 cents. I know people don't want to hear that, but this is what the market makers do. They close the open up gaps. You can see when we switch off the drawings that all open up gaps here in the daily chart here marked by these green boxes have been filled. Yeah, that was also one of the reasons why I said here months ago that BBI is a squeeze play. We had here the shakeout at $1.18 and then squeezed 770%, closed this gap and immediately came down. Now we closed this gap here, will, in my opinion, retouch the trend line and then maybe we come down. So when we close all the up gaps, guys, it is just a matter of time until we also will close the down gaps. That is what it is, but that does not mean that we have to do that now. BBAI can also squeeze here to $16 or higher, and then when this stock turns bearish, yeah, for delusion or what reason ever, then we maybe start to close the open down gaps. For now, we have here the super bullish squeeze setup, as you can see here in the chart. My friends, thank you so much for your support. If you don't want to miss any updates on BBAI, please hit the like and subscribe button. As I said before, Patreon link and my indicator links are available here in the video description. I wish you nothing but the best. Thank you for your loyal support and see you in the next video. Arigatou gozaimasu, vielen Dank, alles Gute und bis zum nächsten Video. Take care. Bye bye, guys.